Hey everyone, it's David Priemer here from Cerebral Selling, and you join me here today on another beautiful day for what I hope you'll find to be a very powerful prospecting tip. Now, one of the biggest challenges that sellers have when we're prospecting is a very basic one, which is just getting our customers to respond to us when we reach out to them. Now, of course, we love affirmative responses. When we do our prospecting, we love our customers to come back and say, hey, great, David, I'd love to learn more about what it is you do. But hey, look, we're also up for a no, right? No is the second best answer. So we really just want our customers to respond to us, do us the courtesy of responding to us either way, hopefully affirmatively. And one of the best ways to do that is to bring a gift to the conversation. And gifts drive a very powerful force called reciprocity. Now, I talk a lot about this concept in my book, this idea that when we do nice things for people, when we show that we care, we think about them, and we do things a little bit selflessly, it makes them much more likely, and this is scientifically proven, that they're going to respond to us in kind. They're going to do something nice for us. And so the trick is we need to be able to bring a gift to our customers, to our prospects, as far as this outreach goes. And this requires you to do a little bit of research ahead of time. Now, I want to lay two more tactics on you here today. Now, the first one has to do with sharing, and this is all free, by the way, sharing free, helpful resources with your customers before you make an ask of them. So for example, I want you to go to Harvard Business, Forbes, Inc., MIT Sloan, wherever it is, and find a helpful article. And there's tons of amazing content out there that you can send to your customer or prospect that is relevant, that is tailored to their business, that is timely, that will actually add value and help them. Now, certainly you could find an ebook or an article on your own website or blog, but the problem with that is that can seem a little bit self-serving. So if you pick something that's like a third-party piece of content, you share with your customer and say, hey, you know what? I was researching your area of business. I was researching your industry. I know a little bit about what you do, and I thought this article would be helpful. Prior to making any ask, that is a very powerful gift that makes it more likely that they will respond to your future outreaches. The second thing you can do, and this is one of the most basic things you can do, and you should be already doing this already, is this idea, and I've talked about this. I will link in the description below an article where I talked about this at length, which is this idea of doing your homework. So before you reach out to a customer or prospect, make sure that you've researched them. Make sure you know what they do. I can't tell you how many times, and I'm sure you've experienced this as well, I get prospecting outreach from people trying to sell me things where the level of research and attention to detail is absolutely atrocious. And it not only does it make me not want to get back to them, it makes me kind of dislike them a little to some extent. And so the idea here is before you reach out to a customer or prospect, do your homework. Research who they are, their industry, anything you can find out publicly about them that you can incorporate into your outreach. So if you've read one of their articles, if they've recently posted something, what happens is when the other person gets it, the thing that actually happens in their mind is they now think, oh my gosh, this salesperson, whoever it is that's reaching out, actually put in some effort to tailor this message to me, right? And because you've invested that time, it engenders that feeling of reciprocity in your customer or prospect. It makes them more likely that they're going to get back to you. So the next time you're thinking about reaching out to your customer and you want to get that response, think about reciprocity. Think about the gift that you are bringing to them, because it'll make them much more likely to respond to you and, of course, get that affirmative answer you're looking for. That is my prospecting tip for today, and we'll see you next time.